The last thing I want to show you today is what happens when you answer a question in a way that requires further underwriter review. For example, if that coverage has been canceled or non-renewed in the past 3 years, we're going to want to ask a couple of reasons about why. If it's a vacant building, was it canceled or non-renewed because the building is damaged? Was it canceled or non-renewed because the building is vacant? If it's canceled or non-renewed because the building is vacant, we totally understand. In fact, we don't mind at all. Other carriers might be getting off of that risk due to the vacancy. We're more than happy to quote it at that time. But we would want to ask a couple more questions, as I mentioned. So you would be presented with this screen here. And you have 3 options to get some quote resolution for your applicant. You can either call in and speak to that group of underwriters that I mentioned. You can start chatting, or you can submit your application online. This submit your application online option will generate an email into the inbox of your underwriter automatically, and your underwriter at USLI will handle that through their inbox. If you start chatting, you'll speak to a live underwriter during these times that we've outlined here just below the chat function. So we'll say, let's chat, and you'll notice you need to enter your country and your phone number. You'll see that we're number 1 in line. Our chat team is really great about getting back to us. So we know that Morgan White is going to be right with us. We'll just say, hi, Morgan. My risk submitted due to prior cancellation / non-renewal. It was canceled because it became vacant. Is this still eligible? And we'll see how Morgan can help us out pretty quickly. She'll get back to us in just a minute here. So that chat feature, as I mentioned, is always available to you in the top left-hand corner. It looks exactly like this. It's a great way to ask questions along the way throughout the quoting process. If you're not sure how to answer a question, if you're not sure how to classify a risk, it's a really great tool for you. And as I mentioned, these are live underwriters. It's really nice that it's not a chat bot, but in fact, it is a live underwriter. So we'll wait a few minutes here so that Morgan can help us out. But I do encourage you to head over to Union General's landing page with USLI. There are so many products that are available to you on there. You can always take a few minutes and poke around. And as I mentioned, that phone number is always up here and available to you. The great thing about the web is it's available 24/7. So anytime you need it, it's available to you if you need to get a quick quote online. Okay, we can see she's getting back to us. Yes, it is still eligible. We have to make sure their policy was not canceled for underwriting reasons, but we can still consider this one. We would just have to update this on our end and send it over to you. And just like that, our quote is resolved, and we'll get that live quote back into our inbox. So I hope this helped explain more about our web quoting platform at USLI that you have access to, again, through your appointment with Union General. I do encourage you to just explore all of these products that are available to you. And if you have any questions at all, please just give us a call or web chat. We are more than happy to hear from you. Thanks again for taking a few minutes. We appreciate your time.